Hey guys, what's up? We're back here for another video today. A special video because this is episode 4 of Let's Talk About It. Today's topics we'll be covering today is we're talking about a couple things. Not just one, but a couple. We'll be talking about how Venom 3 has moved up, the new live-action Zelda movie, and who I believe would make a really good link for the film. And 3. The recent Marvel delays. So, let's get into it, and let's talk about it. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Here we go! Say yeah! Woohoo! Oh, that's a great line. That is a great line.
Almost fucking killed me! You're welcome!
Alright guys, let's talk about this first topic, which I want to talk about right down here. So, Venom 3's release date moved to 2024. This was an article by Variety, and basically, since the strike has ended, which we're all very happy for all the actors, that the strike has ended, and they can get back to work, and they can start making fair wages, not just for the elite, but for the common day actor who just does like voice common stuff, which is nothing wrong with that, and it's great for them to be able to make a living now. But Venom 3, it was moved up from July to November, and this is kind of big in some way because this is now, I believe, this is going to come out before Craven, I'm pretty sure, or not. I think Craven might come out in August, or comes out in like some other time, but it's not. Now Venom moving up to November means that those two summer movies coming out very close to each other right now. Hey guys, so we just got confirmation that Venom 3 has moved to November 2024 from its original release date, July 12th, 2024. And, it's not going to be a lot we're going to talk about this because it's just a moved release date, but just shows that they really want to get this one right. I love Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I think it's a good movie. I like it. I think Tom Hardy's perfect for this movie, and I don't know if this is going to be his last movie. And I think for this movie going forward that they really need to confirm who's Spider-Man in their universe. If that's Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, or some new guy, they need a Spider-Man for that. And because you can't just keep doing these Venom movies about Spider-Man. Like, we want to see his characters interact with Spider-Man stuff. And what I've heard, kind of about the movie, it's kind of like the organization's kind of hunting Venom, which sounds a bit like what Craven's doing in the new Spider-Man game. But, yeah, not going to talk a whole lot about this. Just excited that we're getting some more news on the Venom franchise, because it's a very good franchise. I think it's one of Sony's best Spider-Man franchise. I think they're going to try and do it with the other ones, like Craven, Morbius didn't work so well. But yeah, that's all we got for Venom. It's moved its release date. I don't think Andy Serkis will be back to direct. I think that was kind of a one-time thing. I can't remember who the director of this is going to be at the moment. But it has the same writer for the first two, and I think the writing's been really good. And yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about with Venom 3. And let's move on to the next one, which is right here. A Legend of Zelda movie has finally been announced. And it's being directed by the guy who did the Maze Runner trilogy and the newest Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And, in true honest, guys, I've never played Zelda. I've never played it. But my brother, he is a huge fan. He loves it. Especially, the two new games they recently came out with. I think they're called Tears of the Kingdom. Now, guys, don't berate me. I think the character of Zelda is really cool. When I was a kid, I played Super Smash Brothers on the Wii, and Zelda was my main two guy to play as. I think he's very cool. And you got the director from the Maze Runner franchise and the recent Kingdom Planet of the Apes. Westball. A lot of people are like, why choose him? The thing about what I like about Westball is he knows how to build a world. He knows how to put audiences into his worlds. Like in the Maze Runner movies, I love those movies because the world is so interesting. You know, with Wicked, with the zombies they have, with the mazes, all of that. It's so cinematic, and I think he's really perfect to build this world. And that Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes trailer, that looks like a world that you can just go into for 2 hours and be like, wow, that was amazing. And now the huge conversation about it, not just the director, but like it says right here, who should play Link in the live-action Zelda movie? I'm going to throw our name out there that a lot of people have said, but I think would be really good casting. And that's this man right here, Thomas Brody Sangster, he has worked with Westball before on the Maze Runner trilogy, as you can see. Now I think the thing that they have to do is I would go for him because he is an unknown. He is not as big. He's big in a sense, but he's had a lot more experience in acting. You know, he was in The Queen's Gambit, which he was really good in. And I think he fits, not just because he looks like Link, but because I think he would just be perfect for Link. Another name I would say besides him would be Justice Smith, because he kind of would have the same personality. They kind of like both the same kind of like acting personality, which I think is what you need for this character. And a lot of people have been saying names, a lot more bigger names, but I think the thing about Link is like you can't make him super big, super buff. I don't think Tom Holland really. People are saying Tom Holland. I'm like, no, Tom Holland does not need to be in this. You know, I don't know if he will do it since he's so busy right now. And some people said Jacob Elordi, and I was like, Jacob Elordi, he's a great actor, but he does not have the right build, and he's not the right build to play Link, and he's a bit too tall to play Link. And we're only going to fan cast Link right now because, you know, I know of the other characters, but I don't want to do that right now until we kind of get some more news on it, which is probably going to be a while. And since the strike is over, I think we're going to get announced of the cast of this in the next few months or so. You know, I think the cast is going to come out, and I think we're going to have some big name actors in there, but also some actors we haven't heard before. And I'm really excited. Avi Arad, of course, is a producer on this as well. He is one who's produced all the Spider-Man movies. And say what you say about the Spider-Man movies. Those movies, every single one has been beloved. There are some of the most. He has produced some of the most iconic Spider-Man movies into Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2, No Way Home, the Andrew Garfield movies. All that he has done, which means he has experience writing a franchise. And this is what I think Link could be, a franchise for Sony. And yeah, that's basically all we know about it. I can't wait to find out more news about it. But yeah, let's jump into the final topic here, which is our big topic we want to talk about today. Is this one right here. The delays for Deadpool 3 and Captain America 4 and Thunderbolts and Blade. Now, you might be thinking, oh, this is nothing new. But this is actually pretty big. Because right now, Deadpool 3 was delayed from May to July 2024. While Captain America, which we talked about in the last episode of our show, was pushed until 2025, February of 2025. Thunderbolts moved from December to July 2025. And then Blade was shifted from February 2025, which this was the Captain America release date, to November. Which means we are only getting one Marvel movie next year. One. Yes, one. I'm going to say why this is good. Marvel has been in disarray for a while. And that article came out, and it was stuff we already knew, some stuff we didn't know. And I think it's good that they take a step back. Because these movies right here, I think, are your most important movies that you need to get right. Deadpool 3, for multiverse, you have to get that right. Captain America: Brave New World, you have to introduce the people to the new Cap, which I don't think everyone watched Falcon Winter Soldier. And you got to get this right. And like I said in my other video, I'm worried about this movie because of how much all the rumors and all the things happening in it. And then for Thunderbolts, this is basically your first Avengers type movie with this new team. And you got, some of fan favorite characters. You got Yelena, you got Red Guardian, you got Bucky Barnes, all characters we can't wait to see. We also got Steven Yeun in there, who's going to play Sentry. And we have another actress in there who's rumored to play Songbird, who she was in The Bear, and she voiced April O'Neil in the Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie. And then Blade moved, and Blade, every time this gets delayed, guys, it's less and less chances getting out, and a lot more stuff's coming about it that might be rated R. Who knows? The director might have said it was rated R, it might not be. But these are all movies that are so important to the MCU. They didn't really. I don't think they said anything about F4. I do think that was delayed as well. It's just I think it wasn't delayed like super much. But as we look now, Deadpool 3 only movie coming out. Now once we get to 2025, guys, we got Cap. This is just for right now. We got Cap 4. We got Thunderbolts. We got Blade, and I believe also F4 comes out at that time. 4 very big movies. Very big movies. I would not be surprised if they move some movies out, because 4 to 5 movies in a single year is a bit much. And yeah, so these delays might have you wondering like, oh, I gotta wait till 2025 to see a Marvel movie? Guys, I think this is good. I think we're lucky we're even getting another Marvel movie this year after the strike. And Deadpool 3, all the things we've been hearing about it, it looks super good. You got Ryan Reynolds. It's an X-Men movie. It's basically going to be, I think it's going to be a close to $2 billion movie, like No Way Home. I just hope people still are in love with Marvel right now. Loki was great. Marvel's was not great, but it was good. But yeah, this is very significant right now. And I think Marvel is trying to take a step back, trying to see, like, what is the plan? Like, do we still keep Jonathan Majors as Kang after everything that's going on with him? Or do we move on to something else? But, yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Talk About It. But, yeah, that's going to be this week's episode of Let's Talk About It. And there's going to be some more episodes coming once we have some more things to talk about. And we're going to be doing it differently. We're not just going to be talking about one topic now. We're going to be talking about 3 to 4 of these videos now. And I really hope you guys support this series and what we're doing. We're trying something different. Not just movie reactions, not just TV show reactions, not just trailer reactions, but talking about movie news, everything going on. And if you guys want to, we can make this a live stream. We can do live stream this way. So and please send me topics you want me to talk about on this series. I would love to talk about other stuff. If that's anything in the movie, TV, video game world you want me to talk about. And there was stuff I didn't cover. I didn't talk about how we got some more Mass Effect news this week, in the gaming section, and I didn't go fully in depth on that Blade might be a rated R movie. It might not be. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And make sure you like and leave a comment down below. And subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time.